Mornings can feel rushed, but a nourishing breakfast doesn't have to be complicated. These spring-inspired vegan recipes are here to make your mornings brighter and easier. Wait until you see how a simple swap can turn basic oats into something magical. Let's dive into these fresh, flavorful ideas together. Picture golden waffles with a surprise ingredient, fluffy pancakes that melt in your mouth, and smoothies bursting with seasonal fruit. Whether you're vegan, plant-curious, or just craving something light and fresh, these recipes are for you. They're family-friendly, packed with nutrients, and totally delicious. Get ready to fall in love with breakfast all over again. Let's kick things off with the fluffiest vegan lemon pancakes that taste like sunshine on a plate. These are perfect for those bright spring mornings when you want something light but still satisfying. Just whisk together flour, plant-based milk, and a touch of lemon zest for that fresh citrus pop. Cook them until golden and watch as they puff up beautifully. Drizzle with maple syrup or a dollop of coconut yogurt for extra indulgence. If you're nut-free, swap almond milk for oat milk. It works like a charm. One bite and you'll feel like you're eating dessert for breakfast. But wait until you see what's next. It's just as vibrant and delicious. Up next, we're taking avocado toast to the next level with a spring-inspired twist. This version feels extra fresh and green, just like the season itself. Smash ripe avocado onto toasted sourdough, then top it with a bright green pesto made from pea shoots and basil. A squeeze of lemon and a sprinkle of chili flakes balance it all out. It's creamy, herby, and has just the right amount of crunch. For a nut-free pesto, try sunflower seeds instead of pine nuts. They add the same richness. This toast is so satisfying you will not even miss the eggs or cheese. And speaking of fresh flavors, the next dish is packed with them. If you love make-ahead breakfasts, this strawberry chia pudding parfait is your new best friend. It's light, refreshing, and packed with springtime sweetness. Blend fresh strawberries into a smooth puree and mix it with chia seeds and coconut milk. Let it sit overnight, and by morning, you've got a thick, pudding-like texture. Layer it with granola and extra berries for a little crunch. Swap coconut milk for almond milk if you prefer a lighter version. It's like eating dessert but with all the goodness of a nutritious breakfast. Ready for something warm and comforting? The next dish has you covered. Hey, quick question. Are you loving these recipes so far? If you are, drop a like to let me know. Seriously, every thumbs up helps others discover these ideas too. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We've got loads more tasty videos coming. Stick around because next up, I'm sharing a secret trick for perfect fluffy pancakes. Oh, and don't be shy. Comment below with your go-to breakfast. I read every single one and love hearing from you. Alright, back to cooking. Let's keep this delicious train moving. This tofu scramble is loaded with tender spring veggies for a protein-packed start to your day. It's savory, hearty, and tastes like a hug in a bowl. Crumble firm tofu into a pan and saute it with asparagus, peas, and a pinch of turmeric for color. A splash of soy sauce and nutritional yeast gives it that umami depth. Serve it with toast or wrap it in a tortilla for an easy grab-and-go option. If you're soy-free, chickpea tofu works just as well here. You'll love how filling this is without feeling heavy. But if you're craving something sweet again, the next recipe is pure magic. Imagine waking up to the aroma of warm blueberries and cinnamon. That's this oatmeal bake. It's cozy, wholesome, and perfect for lazy weekend mornings. Mix rolled oats with almond milk, mashed banana, and a handful of juicy blueberries. Bake until the top is golden and the berries burst into jammy pockets. Let it cool slightly before slicing into squares. For a nut-free version, use rice milk and top with sunflower seeds instead of almonds. Each bite is like a warm hug with a fruity surprise inside. And for our final dish, we're keeping things fresh and simple. Let's end on a bright note with this coconut yogurt and rhubarb compote combo. It's tart, creamy, and celebrates one of spring's most underrated fruits. Simmer chopped rhubarb with a touch of maple syrup until it breaks down into a silky compote. Let it cool, then swirl it into thick coconut yogurt. Top with a sprinkle of granola or toasted coconut flakes for texture. If rhubarb isn't your thing, try strawberries or raspberries instead. It's the kind of breakfast that feels fancy but takes almost no effort. And trust me, there's plenty more where that came from. Let's shake up breakfast with these vibrant spinach and mushroom tacos that are packed with spring flavors. They're quick to make, full of fresh veggies, and perfect for those mornings when you want something savory but light. Soft sliced mushrooms with garlic until golden, then toss in handfuls of baby spinach just until wilted. Warm up small corn tortillas and pile them high with the veggie mix, adding creamy avocado slices for richness. A squeeze of lime and a sprinkle of cilantro brighten everything up beautifully. If you're gluten-free, swap the tortillas for lettuce wraps. They work just as well. These tacos feel like a sunny morning on a plate with just the right balance of earthy and fresh. Next up, we've got something sweet and nutty that's equally easy to love. Sometimes the simplest breakfasts are the best, like this almond butter banana toast that feels indulgent but wholesome. It's a no-fuss meal that still delivers big flavor and keeps you full all morning. Toast your favorite whole grain bread until crispy, then slather on a generous layer of creamy almond butter. Top it with banana slices and a drizzle of bee-free honey or maple syrup for that touch of sweetness. A pinch of cinnamon or hemp seeds adds extra warmth and crunch. Nut-free, sunflower seed butter works just as well and gives the same satisfying texture. This toast is like a cozy hug, comforting, effortless, and always delicious. Now, let's move on to a dish that's perfect for meal prep lovers. Want to make meal planning a breeze? Head over to www.healthybitestribe.com for all the tools you need. Our AI recipe generator whips up custom ideas based on what's in your fridge. The meal planner keeps your week organized without the stress. Plus, you can save and share recipes with just a click. Imagine never losing that family favorite dish again. And the best part, it's all totally free. Check it out and make cooking even more fun. These hearty breakfast burritos are stuffed with spring greens and protein-rich beans for a filling, on-the-go meal. They're freezer-friendly so you can make a batch ahead and reheat whenever you need a fast breakfast. Scramble some tofu with turmeric for color, then mix in sautéed asparagus, peas, and baby kale. Spoon the mixture onto whole wheat tortillas, roll them up, and crisp them lightly in a pan. A dollop of dairy-free yogurt or salsa on the side adds a nice tangy finish. For extra crunch, swap the tortillas for collard green wraps. They hold up surprisingly well. These burritos taste like spring in every bite, with all the freshness and heartiness you crave. Up next, we're making a dish that's as pretty as it is tasty. This vibrant raspberry coconut smoothie bowl is like sunshine in a bowl, sweet, creamy, and totally refreshing. It's packed with antioxidants and healthy fats, making it the perfect energizing start to your day. Blend frozen raspberries with coconut milk and a splash of almond milk until thick and frosty. Pour it into a bowl and top with granola, shredded coconut, and fresh berries for texture. A drizzle of almond butter or chia seeds adds extra protein if you want it. If raspberries aren't your thing, strawberries or mango work just as well here. One spoonful of this bowl feels like a tropical getaway, bright and satisfying. Now, let's switch gears to something warm and comforting. This sweet potato and chickpea hash is a savory, protein-packed breakfast that'll keep you fueled for hours. It's loaded with fiber and flavor, making it a great way to start a busy day. Dice sweet potatoes and roast them until tender, then toss with crispy chickpeas and caramelized onions. A sprinkle of smoked paprika and fresh rosemary brings out all the cozy, earthy notes. Serve it with a side of avocado or a dollop of tahini for extra creaminess. Short on time? Use pre-cooked chickpeas and frozen sweet potato cubes to speed things up. This dish is like a warm, hearty blanket for your taste buds. So satisfying. Finally, let's finish with something light and citrusy. This minty citrus fruit salad is the ultimate refreshing breakfast for those warmer spring mornings. It's hydrating, naturally sweet, and packed with vitamin C to kickstart your day. Combine segments of grapefruit, orange, and blood orange with slices of kiwi and strawberries. Toss everything gently with a handful of fresh mint leaves for that cool, aromatic touch. A light drizzle of agave or lime juice enhances the natural sweetness without overpowering it. Not a fan of mint? Basil adds a lovely herbal twist that's just as delicious. Every bite of this salad tastes like springtime, bright, juicy, and totally uplifting. And with that, we've got even more tasty ideas coming your way. These delicate lavender almond waffles bring a floral touch to your spring mornings. They're light, fragrant, and perfect for slow weekend brunches. A simple batter of almond flour, oat milk, and a hint of culinary lavender comes together in minutes. The trick is to let the batter rest so the lavender infuses gently. Cook until golden and crisp, then top with fresh berries and a drizzle of maple syrup. Swap almond flour for gluten-free all-purpose if needed, just as delicious. The subtle floral aroma makes these feel like a special treat, even on busy mornings. Speaking of treats, let's move on to something just as delightful. Cooking is always better with friends, don't you think? At www.healthybitestribe.com, you'll find a whole crew of people just like you. Share your wins, get inspired, and swap tips in our community chat. Whether you're new to vegan cooking or a seasoned pro, you belong here. We're all about lifting each other up and making mealtime joyful. No judgment, just lots of support and yummy ideas. Come join us. We'd love to have you at the table. Together, we're making healthy eating feel like a celebration. Spring asparagus shines in this crispy, savory toast that's packed with fresh flavors. It's a hearty yet light option for those who love a veggie-packed breakfast. Roast asparagus spears with olive oil and sea salt until perfectly tender crisp. Smash ripe avocado onto toasted sourdough, then layer on the asparagus. Finish with a squeeze of lemon and a sprinkle of hemp seeds for extra crunch. For nut-free folks, swap hemp seeds for toasted sunflower seeds. The contrast of creamy avocado and crispy asparagus is downright addictive. Ready for something a little sweeter? These vanilla bean coconut overnight oats are like dessert for breakfast, minus the guilt. They're effortless to prep the night before, making mornings a breeze. Just mix rolled oats, coconut milk, chia seeds, and real vanilla bean paste. Let it sit overnight, and by morning, it's luxuriously thick and creamy. Top with toasted coconut flakes and fresh mango for tropical vibes. Use maple syrup instead of honey to keep it fully plant-based. The rich vanilla flavor makes this feel indulgent, even though it's super wholesome. Now, let's switch gears to something warm and comforting. This spring pea and mint frittata is fluffy, vibrant, and packed with fresh garden flavors. It's a fantastic way to use seasonal produce in a protein-rich dish. Whisk together chickpea flour, water, and turmeric for a golden, egg-free base. Fold in sweet peas, fresh mint, and a handful of baby spinach. Bake until puffed and lightly golden. perfect for slicing and sharing. Add a pinch of black salt for an eggy flavor, or skip it for a milder taste. The mint gives it such a refreshing twist that'll wake up your taste buds. Next up, a dish that's as fun to make as it is to eat. Who says you can't have cake for breakfast? These carrot cake cookies say otherwise. They're soft, spiced, and secretly wholesome, great for on-the-go mornings. Grated carrots, oats, and almond butter keep them moist and chewy. A touch of cinnamon and nutmeg brings that classic carrot cake warmth. Stir in raisins or walnuts if you like extra texture. Bake until just set. They'll firm up as they cool. One bite, and you'll feel like you're indulging, even though they're packed with goodness. And finally, let's wrap things up with a showstopper. These elegant Rosewater raspberry crepes are the perfect grand finale for our spring breakfast lineup. Thin, delicate crepes infused with floral rosewater feel fancy but are surprisingly simple. Whisk up a batter of flour, plant-based milk, and a splash of rosewater. Cook until lightly golden, then fill with fresh raspberries and coconut yogurt. Drizzle with a little agave and garnish with edible rose petals if you're feeling extra. For a nut-free version, skip the yogurt and use mashed banana instead. Every bite is like a little celebration of spring, sweet, fragrant, and utterly delightful. And that's a wrap on our spring vegan breakfast feast. Hope you found some new favorites to try. Alright friends, that wraps up our spring vegan breakfast feast. I hope these recipes bring some sunshine to your mornings. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this. It helps more people find these tasty ideas. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe so you never miss a new recipe. Want even more kitchen magic? Join us at www.healthybitestribe.com. There you'll find our AI recipe generator, meal planner, and a whole community of food lovers just like you. Save your favorite recipes, share your twists, and chat with fellow cooks. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.